Sorry to interrupt.
Hello everybody, my name is Nariko and today we are in an epic battle in one of my favorite carriers, look-wise, and the reason is Daiho, okay? Damn, what a true beauty. Well, here you see that this is kinda smaller match because, you know, legendary carrier are really popular. Everyone likes to play legendary carrier. That's why they are so successful, and that is why everyone wants to pay 5,000 doubloons or 30,000 silver for a legendary carrier. I hope that you could hear that sarcasm. Thank you. You are welcome. Now you see that I kinda already shitting my pants because we are kinda underemployed here on this side. It's just me and this friendly battleship here. You know, the one hiding behind that island there on B cap. There's also the, you know, cruiser in the sea cab. I hoped that he would finish that Minotaur pretty soon. I misjudged this drop here because, you know, the Japanese bombs are superior to everything. They always hit the target and they are perfect. They're the most balanced bombs that I ever saw, and it is a true enjoyment to drop bombs. You will never rage, you will just have a fun time, laugh, and all the whatever giggly things. Here I try again. I just, you know, want that teammate there to be alive. That's why we kill this Minotaur now. Also that he can have peace and, you know, justice and democracy in his C cap. Now we open our eyes towards the B cap because there is the Shimakaze. The Shimakaze is I think, if not the most dangerous DD on this tier. Why? Because it spits out 15 Japanese Type 95 torpedoes that do a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage!
And the good part in this match, I would say, is that you can perfectly see what our team is doing wrong. And that is basically handing over the entire control of this match to the enemy team. We are already down 2-1, and this is not a good start, as we most likely will have a hard time for even facing any win. Let's be honest. It's gonna be a rough one. But as I always like to say, it is over until I say it's over.
Save it for the High Priest, honey. You're gonna need it.
Oh, this DD will need all the priesters that you will see soon. Sadly not from me. Meanwhile, also I want to point out that my good friend here, Shiro, in his Haaland, is doing God's work. And I mean literally God's work. His Haaland at the end had 70 planes shot down. I think that says everything in this match. Like, at the end... Oh, sorry, my voice cracked here. At the end you will see that me and Mr. Shiro, the good German, that's two German people here, will, you know, deny the enemies to do what they need to do. And that is ruffle stomp us. Meanwhile, I was like, okay, we need as much ships gone as soon as possible. This Schlieffen is a big threat. We need Schlieffen to be gone. Sadly, the torpedoes are slow as fuck. But they're still faster than Enterprise torpedoes, so hey, that's a big W. That's big W. I mean, not that it is even a challenge. But there you see that German AA is in fact absolutely horrendously shit. Because German AA could not even shoot down a Hakuryu plane. And we all know that the Japanese planes are papers. It's, you know, those origami papers that you built in your school times? And then you just woo, throw them? Yeah, that's the Hakuryu and Shokaku planes. Like, as soon as you drive into AA, you know that your plane is, every plane is dead. That's basically, you know, the Japanese planes. There you go and see that I was going to the Duncan. Maybe not the brightest idea, as Duncan in fact has AA. But I wanted as much, you know, damage gone from this Duncan as possible. There you see, every plane is shred down. Duncan has AA, and yeah. But the problem is that you will see that Duncan is gonna be a huge problem in the later game. But the more bigger problem is that this Shimakaze and the entire enemy is still occupying B and completely denying the entire team of us to go and cap B or A cap. So they mostly have cap control right now. There I try to have a bomb on Shimakaze. As you see, not a single fucking bomb hits. Yay! We have fun. Another follow-up run I tried. This time Duncan gladly not has the defensive AA run on. So I can do, in fact, a second run. Sadly, the bombs are shit. Again, the Japanese bombs are just horrendously shit. Meanwhile, just see that this friendly Saint Louis here is just trying his work on, like, just trying to help us in any way. Like, he sees how our team is just completely throwing, but this Saint Louis, he was with me the entire game and just tried to protect that carrier as much as possible. While, yeah, he's a Saint Louis. I mean, there's just so much he can do. But shout out to this guy. He tried his just best, man. And yeah, he got slapped by probably the Stalingrad. There you see the Stalingrad now has a little bit of, you know, I can do this. And sadly for the Stalingrad, he will find out that he in fact can't do it. There you see the Mr. Duncan again has defensive AA on, as you can see how much AA is going on. I try to go a little bit outside of the AA range there. 2 kilometer is the guaranteed AA range that every AA is shooting. And we need that fucking Duncan be gone. Because I am spotted. And that is not cool, man. But gladly, the good thing about a Taiho class, well, in this case, a super Taiho class, as Hakuryu was a slightly bigger version, but still Taiho version of a Taiho, is that you have an armored deck. The huge downside is your entire hangar is flammable, as Albacore demonstrated. Not cool, man. Not cool. But there, this Duncan is, you know, this is the time of the game where the enemy is so confident that they're winning because they're looking at the points and they're like, that is an easy win. Now let's just raffle stomp then, man. Well, the raffle stomp ends in an absolute catastrophical disaster. Sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes the people are either A, way too overconfident in their winning capabilities, that leads to push that is not necessary to win, or B, they just don't look at the points and they're like, we still need to win, man. I need to finish every ship in this game. This is a needing here. Shido here pumps out torpedoes with his 90 knots speedboat torps. Meanwhile, I just try to save my good friend here, because he also just pump out every shell he can, because this is the state where, again, I am spotted and either I get shot or he gets shot. And in this case, it is better that for, you know, the DD is gone. Why? Because I can do something with my planes and kill this carrier. Still. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, real hard. But we're gonna be probably tried. And we will win. With all the Japanese democracy. Yeah.
Right.
And it is gonna be a great day. And this Hakuyu made a mistake. Again. Way too overconfident in their winning capabilities and just going way too close. Well, now the good part is in his, you know, desire to win is that he realizes that he fucked up. So he tries to run away. And we, with our sweet little planes here, you know, 200 knots fast planes, we're gonna just do mayhem. I mean, it is 2 minutes. I have the desire to win, and as I said, I say when it's over.
We're done. When I say we're done.
Well, maybe attacking, for example, Hakuryu with bombs is not the brightest idea. As you can see, just shatter 6 times. We got a double fire. That was basically the best thing. Why? Because now his damage con is used. It's used. And for, you know, 2 minutes now, this is gonna be the biggest advantage that we have now. Why? Flood, baby. Flood. We want that perma-flood, and we pray and hope that we get that perma-flood. We need it. It's really not looking good. In this stage, we're at the stage of I'm fucking trembling. My hands are sweaty as fuck. And we're just praying to everything that maybe somehow we're gonna win, while we're getting absolutely obliterated with the fighters. It's kind of funny how, you know, the fighters of enemies always work while my fighters don't. They don't want. I don't know. Maybe I didn't give him enough sake. Maybe the hentai wasn't good enough for them. But we will do some pools and we figure stuff out. I'm sure of that. There we have just a few seconds left, and with that I wanna, you know, just enjoy it. And if you enjoy my content, punch that like button, leave a comment below, maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and Nariko is out. Live long and prosper, boys and girls. Love you all. See ya.
Der hochgeschätzten Flotte! Alle übrigen Systeme werden auf die Knie fallen vor der ersten Ordnung! Und sich an diesen besonderen Tag erinnern! Als den letzten Tag! Den